I just want to say, welcome to the channel, chosen ones. I just want to say, welcome to the channel for the people who really believe in God, for the people who really put God first. And to be honest, I just want to say, welcome to the channel. And as you can see right now, it's really raining. And I went to church today. And while I was in the church, and basically, you know what I'm saying, when you are somebody who's chosen, you always have something going on in your mind. And while I was there, and I said, I'm gonna have to talk about it. And that's basically what I did. And I say, I'm gonna have to talk about it. I gotta let the world know about what I'm thinking about. If you really think, you know what I'm saying, if God really give you that opportunity for you to take a moment, right? Just take a little moment for you to think about how things, you know what I'm saying, keep happening in this world. I don't really know if you sometime God gave you that chance for you to take a moment just to think at this moment right here, right now, just to see how this world is, how everything around you, you know what I'm saying, is right now. And I said, you know what? I'm going to have to create a video where I can actually think about it. And I said, I got to talk about it. I got to speak about it. And I said, uh, I take my pen and my paper and I start to write. You know what I'm saying? So, and the first thing that I really, you know what I'm saying, basically write, and I wrote a couple of things like that, and I said, this world is a scary place, bro. This world is a scary place. You know what I'm saying? If you really take your time, if you really are somebody who really have a real relationship with the Most High, you are somebody who really believe in God, you're gonna see that this world is completely, you know what I'm saying, scary. You know what I'm saying? Just take a little moment, just take a little bit of time just to think about this world. It's a scary place. You know what I'm saying? Just the other day, I was thinking about it, man. And I said, man, this place right here on this earth where you are right now, it's a scary place. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if you actually sometime, you know what I'm saying, take a little bit of time for you to think about it. That's the first thing that I would. I said, this world is a scary place. You know what I'm saying? And I say, why do you think that? Why? And I said, there are way too many fake people, bro. That's the first thing. There are way too many fake people in this world. And you can actually find fake people at the workplace, fake people at the gym, fake people at the school, fake people in the restaurant, fake people in the gas station, fake people in the plane, fake people at the church, fake people at school. You are gonna find fake people everywhere that you go. Yeah, the Spirit of God told me to think about it, to speak about it. And I am somebody, bro. When the Spirit of God puts something in my mind for me to feel better, for me to be able to feel better, I'm not gonna be able to feel better until I record it, I speak about it, and I put it out there just to help some other people. You know, it's really crazy to see how most people who are fake, most people who are doing bad things, these people are actually the people who own, they own almost everything because you don't really know what they did, bro. You don't really know what these people did. They have done a lot of things wrong. You know what I'm saying? Behind closed door, they did a lot of things to get where they at. You know, I was just listening to somebody who was just talking about the same thing that I'm talking about. I have big brother Trent who was actually basically was talking about it too. A lot of people you see who got the cars, a lot of people that you see who got the houses, who got all this money, you ain't really know what they did. And you sitting there like trying to clap your hand for them when you don't really know what these people did. But a lot of them, they ain't really happy for real. You know? And that's why in my paper, and I write, there are way too many fake people with fake success in a higher position. It's basically, you're going to see a lot of things like that. Most people and who are fake, they basically always have the higher position, better places, better things because they done a lot of bad things to get where they at. And I say, these people, you don't know what they did to get where they at. Uh, these most likely, you know what I'm saying, need a lot of people like that. They really need validation. They want other people to make them feel better. You know what I'm saying? They want other people. They want approval. They want validation. They want other people to make them feel like they are on the top. You know what I'm saying? But actually, all I can say is like a lot of people like that, they are not people. It's actually demon. You know what I'm saying? The bad spirit that they have that living inside of these people. And that's why they did what they did. And that's why they acting like that. You know? And that's why you see a lot of people, they got the cars, the money and everything, but they ain't really happy. It's just because of what they did, you know what I'm saying, to get where they are. They wasn't honest to themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's better. You have God in your life. You should pray. You should put God first because God is the Lord. God is the truth. And I'ma always speak about it. And I'ma always say, God, you are the truth. God, you are the truth. You know what I'm saying? And I said, they need other people to give them validation. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and I gotta give an example. I gotta give y'all an example about my job. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people at my job, they really fake. You know, my supervisor, the leader, you can see in their eyes, bro. When these people see me, they feel intimidated, bro, because they know their spirit is really bad. This their spirit is really dirty, bro. A lot of people they done way too many bad things just to get where they at. And if you don't really know these people, you're gonna be like, okay, these people really be successful, and you don't even know what they did, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I can say, y'all. And I'm really glad. And I came here and I talk about it and I speak about it, I just wouldn't say put God first because God is the Lord. God is the truth. Believe in God. Put God first. You know what I'm saying? Know that God can do anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta be careful because there's a lot of bad people, a lot of fake people, a lot of demons who are actually living inside of a lot of people. This place that you are living in on this earth is a scary place. The only thing that can make you feel better and safe and pray God, believe in Him, put Him first in your life, and you're gonna see that you feel better, man. And I just want to say, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share. And when you do that, like that, you're gonna have the channel go. Value and peace. Stay with God, and I hope that I see you in another video, man.